Good morning, all. So, this is Markowitz model, wherein we are going to see how to calculate the risk and return for three securities. So, in the previous classes, I have explained you how to calculate the return and risk of two securities, whereas here we'll see the calculation of risk and return of three securities, same under Markowitz model. So, calculation of risk and return of three securities. Say suppose we have three securities, then in that case the covariance matrix will be in this form, that is covariance 1 1, covariance 1 2, and covariance 1 3. So x1, x2, x3, you can see the three securities. For these three securities we have to find out the covariance of each and every security, that is 1 with 1, and again first security with second security, first security with the third security, that is covariance of 1 1, covariance of 1 2, covariance of 1 and 3, like this way. Then again coming to the second security, here again covariance of 2 with first security, covariance of second security with second security, and covariance of second security with the third security. So that is COV, covariance of 2 3. Same way for third security, x3 is equals to covariance of 3 third security with first security, again third security with second security, and third security with third security. So in this way you have to have or you have to build the covariance matrix. So here where covariance of 1 1 is equals to covariance of 2 2 is equals to covariance of 3 3, that will the value will be is equals to 1. So covariance of 1 2 is equals to covariance of 2 1. Same covariance of 3 1 is equals to covariance of 1 3, and covariance of 3 2 is equals to covariance of 2 3. So here you can see the formula for return and risk. So for risk, standard it is denoted by standard deviation. So standard deviation P is equals to again x1 square standard deviation 1 square plus x2 square standard deviation 2 square plus x3 square into standard deviation 3 square, plus here you have to take the covariance of each and every security, that is x1 x2 x1 x3 and x2 x3. So remaining covariance will be is equals to 1. So for that we are not taking here in this formula. So 2 x1 x2 standard deviation 2, that is coefficient of correlation, you have to find out the coefficient of correlation between two stocks. Same way it is for others also, like first script and third script, again second script and third script. So in this way you are going to have the formula for calculation of risk in case of three securities. Next, coming to the problem. Here consider the data given below. Security is given, return is denoted by R, and risk is denoted by sigma, standard deviation. Okay, so here three stocks were given, ACC, BHEL and PNG. So returns and risk values are given in percentages. So here correlation matrix is denoted by R, and it is also that particular data is also given. So like as we have seen for first security with the relationship between first security and the first security, that is 1, and second with second will be 1, and third with third will be 1. So if you take it in this particular manner, it will be 1. Then second security, the relationship between second and first should be is 0.01, and second with second will be 1, and second with the third security is 0.7. So in this way, correlation matrix is also given. Then the question is, compute the risk and return of portfolio assuming equal weights. So weights to be considered should be 0.33, 0.33 and 0.34. That is equal distribution of weights. So we'll see how to calculate it. So return on portfolio, use the formula, that is summation of return into weights. Return into weights. Weights you can denote it with W or X. So any letter you can use it. That doesn't matter which letter you are using. So here it is denoted by X, or you can take it as weights, W also. You can denote it with W also. So here as we have three stocks, we have to sum it. So that is you have to multiply the returns with the weights and then you have to add them. So return on first A stock into weights. Weights is equal weights are to be considered. In the question it is given that you have to compute the risk and return of portfolio assuming equal weights. It is given in the question. So we are taking it as 0.33, 0.33 and 0.34. It is already given in the question. So return of A script is 20 into weight is 0.33. Then for B it is 15 into 0.33, and for C it is 35 into 0.34. So total you have got it as 23.45%. Then calculation of risk. Risk is denoted by standard deviation. So sigma p is equals to square root of you have to use this formula. Then substitute the values here. The thing is you have to square it. So for first stock it is 0.33 the whole square into risk, that is the standard deviation, it is 5 the whole square. For second stock it is 0.33 the whole square into standard deviation 15 the whole square. So same way you have to do it for other values. You have to just substitute the values and then you have to calculate it. So by calculating you are going to get it as 7.76%.